and get the final win here at the tournament. Bree at the face-off with Rocky and Bear. Addie and Elise back on defense. Starting off with a lot of pressure early. DC, puck back up towards the neutral zone. We'll throw it back in. Sioux Falls player loses her footing, goes down. And number 98 is going to look to counter rush the other direction. She shoots just wide of the net. Hadley able to guide that and redirect that all the way out. Sioux Falls fights the blue line to keep it in. 95 looks for the backhand pass, can't get it done. And Bree will put some pressure on it. Stick coming back the other direction. 10:29 to go. Storm will look to get it back here. Bree at the face-off. Piper working down the Sioux Falls defender. Or forward. Bree, pressure. Sioux Falls able to work around, try to get it back in on net, and turns it back over to Bree, and Bree's off to the races. Pressure by Sioux Falls on Bree, and Bree will dump this down in and let our forecheck go to work. Dump it over. We go back into the corner. Maddie Heitzman out with us today. Bree looking for the centering pass. Gets chipped back behind the net. Sioux Falls is to keep managing the puck. Ooh. Marianne looks to fire one just wide of the net. Quinn back on D, throws that back in, and she'll throw it back down into the corner. We'll keep the forecheck going. Bree gets the puck, looks for the wraparound, not quite able to get it there. And we'll throw it in. Storm still battling. Quinn steps up, pitches down, puts the puck back down in deep. Bree battling the corner, right in front. Maddie not quite able to get it on net, and they're going the opposite direction. They will throw it down, and Hadley will fall. And we'll have Bree, Julia, and Sophie, along with Juju and Callahan back on D. Bree works to win the puck forward, and number 98 going to go the opposite direction. Excellent work there by Callahan, able to prevent 98 from skating it in. 98 is their player that did most of the work yesterday, so we're going to look to keep her in check today. And Bree's going to skate. She's got headmans the puck up to Julia. Julia hits the brakes, and she flies right back, throws it right in. Glove of Sioux Falls goalie. We'll get a face-off. Just a minute left in the power play. We'll get a quick partial line change. Quinn and Piper back on D. Forwards will stay the same. Face-off. Bree looks to win it back. Quinn picks up the puck, throws it over to Piper. Piper looks to throw it back in. And not quite able to do so. Piper throws it around, and we are offside. It'll be Rocky, Bree, and Sloan forward. DC and Gorska on defense. And Icy, just not quite over the red line. We'll come all the way down. 2 seconds on the power play. And Sioux Falls will be back at full strength. And Sioux Falls is back to full strength. Look to throw it to the middle. And it gets thrown out. Bree steps up. And gets shuffled to the side. Addie races to the puck. Addie battling, gets it out of the zone. And Sioux Falls will look to regroup and turn back into pressure. Oh, Rocky had her. Addie kicks it up to Bree. Bree makes number 9 wear one. Early morning wake-up call for number 9. And DC throws it back in, tipped back down towards net by Bree. Sioux Falls looks to clear the zone. Addie is there, steps up on the blue line, thrown back in the defender. A little bit of pressure, not a problem for her to deal with. And Bree has an opportunity here. Bree works. Oh! Just loses the handle, gets around the defender. It's a tough one. Sioux Falls looking to go the other direction. They will throw it down. Puck's tipped. No pressure. They're going to go for a line change. The Storm are going to pick up the puck and look together ahead of speed. Headmans the puck up to Rocky. And Rocky, Julia, good work to get us clear of the zone. And good pressure on the forecheck. Piper, throw this back up. Bree has an opportunity, picks up the puck. He's got to try and cut across. And not quite able to get back across the middle. And Sioux Falls looks to come back in. Juju just drops, force number 45 to go. They'll throw it back up. Sioux Falls Flyers parents getting into the game over there. You may not be able to hear them, but we certainly can. Piper throws the puck up back up to the top, and Bree's able to pick it up at the blue line. She's off to the races again, and she's going to look to not quite get it around the goalie. Bree face-off, wins face-off, throws it back to the goalie. Consistent theme in this game. Justin wants to get very specific. He must have strong odds on a top corner goal in this game on the FanDuel app. This game is not brought to you by FanDuel. Bear, Eleanor throws it back across, and Sophie does a great job, throws it back up to Bree. Great puck movement by the Storm there this morning. Back up out of the zone. She'll use her defensive support. Look to try and throw it back to DC. Not able to control it, but Callahan picks up the puck and gets it up. Not quite out of the zone. Ref does an excellent job helping Sioux Falls hold the blue line, and we will throw it back across the ice slow. Icing waved off, and excellent work on the forecheck by Bree there. Back across. Oh, just wide with the one-timer. Excellent work. That is a dirty high stick. Storm still has 31 seconds left on the power play. It'll be Rocky, Bree, Bear, Quinn, and Piper. And Sioux Falls tries to win it forward, but Bear is there. Brings it in wide. Looks to get around. Looks for the centering pass. Just off the goalie stick. Does an excellent job to disrupt that centering pass, and she'll throw it up out of the zone. Piper's there. Piper will look. Piper throws it up the board to Bear. And tipped over to Bree. Bree rushes the zone. Takes her time. Looks for an opportunity. Throws it center on the goalie. And 2 seconds left on the power play. Sturm will get a face-off to the right of the goalie. 11:32. And it'll be DC and Corsica back on D with Bree, Sloan, and Rocky. Bree wins the face-off, but 98 picks it up, throws it all the way down, and we're going to get an icing. Come back the other direction. Here comes the face-off. Bree, let's get it back. Throw it up. Tries to throw it back out. 98 picks up the puck. Addie disrupts. Not giving her space in the neutral zone. And 98 will just throw it down and try and let Sioux Falls go on the forecheck. We pick it up, and 35 not able to handle the puck and keep it in the blue zone, but Bree rushing, and Rocky, just a little too strong. We'll ice him back. And get the face off down low. Sioux Falls looking to skate it out. Number 45 is showing the ability to carry the puck. And offsides. Blue line snuck up on her teammate. He did not hit the brakes. We're going to get a face-off. Bree at the dot. Looks to win it forward. Able to. Addie. D to D. Over to DC. DC tips it up. And not quite strong enough. Thrown over to Bree. Bree able to split one. Gets tipped back the other direction. Sioux Falls players run into each other and both lose stick. Thrown back in. Thrown back on the goalie. And Addie battles up the top of the blue line. Not giving it out. Sioux Falls will be work to get it out, but not able to. Maddie Heisman putting in the pressure down there. Thrown back around to her. She'll look. Finds the centering pass. Thrown back off the goalie. Thrown around. DC throws it. Back off the Sioux Falls player and back out of the zone. Addie will hold it and throw it back in. And we're going to go back to work. Sioux Falls carries around the net, looks to throw it out of the zone, and they're able to tip it up. 7:46 to go, minute 30. Storm will be on the penalty kill. Bree takes the face off, gets thrown down around and in. Juju will tip that up and out, and we're able to get it out. And Cavity on the races, looking to put some good pressure. Excellent job. Forces number 9 all the way around. Bree, able to throw it around. Juju's got to go. Number 98's coming. And 98 can't handle the puck. And she'll look for the centering pass out front. Thrown back up out, and we get it out of the zone. Let's see if this one also goes to center ice. That doesn't go to center ice? I'm confused. What does and what doesn't go to center ice? 7:14 to go. Thrown out and over by Quinn. And Cavney, excellent job, picks that up. Throws it down and in. Storm, 45 more seconds to kill on this penalty kill. Quinn steps up, throws it back in. Storm will have to get out, and they will throw wide over to Bree. Bree throws that in. Excellent work here by Storm. And they try and throw it out. Not able to get it. And Quinn will throw it around and back up into the zone. And no icing. Waved off. I'm not certain why, but there we go. We're not certain a lot of what's going on in this game from the reffing decision, but welcome to Omaha. Storm about to go full strength. And Bear steps out of the box and right into the path of number 9, who loses it and throws the stick down. Piper loses the puck in a weird section down there on the boards, and they're offside. Opportunity we had go in the other direction and just hold her there. We'll talk to him later in his AAR. Bree at the faceoff. Looks to win it forward. Sioux Falls will throw it back the other direction. They pick up the puck, they throw it up, high off the glass, which is exactly what you teach them at the Little Knights camp. Cavity battling with number 8, able to get the puck, looking for the centering pass. Oh, a great job. And Bree, just wide of the net, but good effort there. Nobody really wants the puck in this particular shift. Oh, we held it, but great job. He just throws it the other direction. And Sophie races there. Good job. And thrown up. Well. Just in between her skates. Sioux Falls tried to clear the blue line. Not able to get it out. And Storm just keep applying pressure on the forecheck. to hold it in or not hold it in? Bree at the face-off. Throws it over to Marianne. Marianne tips it down low. Sioux Falls picks up the puck back around behind the net. They throw it up. Addie fires it down and in. And from the other direction. And they throw it all the way down. And we will have an icing call. And back to the other end. .139 to go. Bree at the face-off. So Marianne, great job, throws it in just across the face of the net. Maddie, there. Oh, tries to throw back across the center bench. It's picked up by Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls takes it back around the net. Bree is there, cuts her off. Good pressure. Bree will dump that back down and in. Sioux Falls, with no part of having the puck. Number 9 is choosing to just play with one hand. Addie picks it up off the blue line, throws it in. Goalie had trouble seeing that. Double screen by our own player. So we'll have a conversation with her defenders after that one. They throw it up, try to throw it out of the zone, and they will throw it out and across. But Addie is there, disrupts, not letting them have anything on that end. DC picks up the puck, back around the other direction, and will lift to skate it up. Not quite able to do anything with it. 25 seconds to go. Thrown back around. Addie will pick up the puck. And up out of the zone. Too many men on the ice, but we're not going to call it. But Bree's going to take this anyway. 12 seconds to go. And Bree buries one. He's going to skate the middle. And continues to skate it. And throws it around and wide. Bree pick up that puck down at the corner. Throws it back down and in. Rocky tries to throw it around. Not able to find anything. And we throw it off of the shin pad of the Sioux Falls player, and they're able to clear the zone and throw it down deep. And that'll be an icing call coming back the other direction. I have a lot of explanations, none of which are capable of airing on current live streaming television. Quinn and Piper back on G. Bree at the face-off. Face-off's one back. Sioux Falls picks it up, takes it around behind the net, tries to clear it, not able to get there. Oh! Maddie not quite able to get it. It was a quick pass coming the other direction, and 98 gets around Quinn, but Bree is back checking and throws it the other direction. Throws it to Maddie. 98 picks it back up. They throw it across, and Marianne will pick up the puck and throw it up out of the blue zone. And they will throw it back in, and that'll be offsides. You get the offside. Bree Rocky slow. Now on the wing line change. Good work. Patty chips it up to Rocky. Rocky able to win the puck and skate it in. And keep throwing it around and in. Bree hits the one-timer just wide of the net. Wins it. Back around into the center. Sloan going to go to work down in the corner. And we're going to get a penalty. And a goal! Sioux Falls goalie didn't expect the shot from behind the net. Banks it off her stick and back and in. Storm go up 2-1. What's that?
She intentionally played it off.
Yep. Bree knew what she was doing. Sioux Falls goalie was not in on the plan. Storm go up 2-1. That goal go in. But as a Storm fan, we appreciate it. Thrown in by Sophie. Down and in. Right next to Julie. She'll line the centering pass. Oh, looking for the one-timer. Not. Bree finds the center. And they just get a stick on it, and we keep it in. Thrown in. Tipped. Thrown back out to the middle. Thrown out. And excellent work by Piper to throw that back down in deep. Keeps, and Sioux Falls is going to try and go the opposite direction. They send them wide. And it's frozen, not frozen at all, but we get a whistle. 6:09 to go. We'd be happy if we put the puck in the other end of the zone for the next 5 minutes. Sioux Falls back up. We'll take a shot down on distance. It's wide of the net. Group Callahan will throw that back up. Sioux Falls now able to deal with it. And that gives Bree a chance to be off to the races, but we're going to get an icing call. I thought she made a play on it and didn't make the play. I don't know why. She doesn't have to touch it for the icing. That distinction is lost on these particular referees. They don't do nuance. Bree back at center ice after her sprint back down the other direction, and she will try it again. They throw it up. Try to throw it out of the zone. Bree picks up the puck and skates it out. This time, skating down the ice with the puck, and he'll throw it in. We'll try to get it back down and deep, and Sioux Falls tries to pick up the puck and go to the other direction. 53, nothing there, as Callahan shuts her down. And Storm will throw that back up to the top of the ice. Well, they try and get a line change. Juju wears one. Excellent job on the block to give Bree a chance to take it down the other direction. So with 4:21 to go, it'll be Rocky, Sloan, and Bree. And the ref takes out number 98 for us. And Bree buries another one. From the face-off dot, the Storm go up 4-1. This face-off is going back to center ice where the face-off should actually be, because we scored another goal.
Do it again. Do it again.
Face-off, Bree. Looks to win it back. We'll throw it up and high. We're battling in the corner there. Solid. Rocky comes in. Doesn't let him come through. And Marianne shifts it up. Excellent work. They throw it back in. Juju is kind of playing forward. Throws it back the other direction. Well, Juju's got to get back to D. It would be helpful. There we go. And Bree coming through again. And pings it just off the post. From 3 feet out, Bree manages to get it into the top shelf netting. A minute 11 to go. Storm would like to have a yard sale in Omaha. Rocky chips that forward, goes to work on the forecheck. Bree down there, throws it down off the net. She hit that goal once. She wants to hit it twice. And Sioux Falls able to get that up and out. They got pressure coming. One coming, Addie. Not able to get it out. They throw it back up and out, and Sioux Falls throws that in. And Heisman will freeze the puck with 39 seconds to go. Not Heisman, Hadley. Hadley's in goal. And there's the puck drop. He looks to throw that back and around. And we'll throw that back up and around. Up to the blue line. Sioux Falls fires it in. Wide across the goal. Sioux Falls picks it up. Tries to throw it back in deep. Addie able to get there. Battles. Throws that puck up to the corner. Marianne will just take it. Ship that up out of the zone. 18 seconds to go. Storm continue to pressure in the neutral zone. Addie controls the puck, chips it up out of the zone, and they'll throw it back in, and we'll get an offsides with 5 seconds to go.